Y'all doing all right today? Yeah. There's a lot of Mexicans nowadays, especially here in California. You know what I'm saying? I mean, before you know it, there's going to be a lot of Mexicans. They're going to rule the world, don't you think? Because let me tell you, the other day I was wondering, I was sitting down and I was like, how come Mexico doesn't have an Olympic team? Y'all ever wondered that? I have. I mean, you know why? And I told myself, I know why. It's because all the Mexicans that know how to run, jump, and swim are already across the border. Yeah, you know, but I mean, that's the way that Mexicans are, you know. But you ever thought about how it would feel if you had to eat a human being? If there was nothing else to eat and you had to survive, you had to eat a human being? I have. Let me tell you. Can you imagine if you had to eat it was a Mexican you had to eat? Mexicans are spicy. You know what I'm saying? They're very spicy. But me, well, all Mexicans are the same way as me, you know. We gotta have chips and salsa first. Yeah, you know. Before we eat, we gotta have chips and salsa. And are any of y'all NASCAR fans? Yeah, I am. I mean, it's just a thrill, you know. When you see them cars rolling and then crashing, I mean, it puckers up my butthole. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because let me tell you, can you imagine a Mexican driving a NASCAR? It's not funny. Or can you imagine a Mexican driving a NASCAR that's sponsored by Tide? It's not funny. But can you imagine a Mexican driving a NASCAR that's sponsored by Bimbo bread? Hilarious. Hilarious, because you know Mexican. I mean, Bimbo comes from Mexico. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm just saying. But anyway, you know, the other day I was at work. And I heard a couple of my coworkers talking about how you can get diseases from playing with prairie dogs. And I was like, oh my God, I was so upset because I was like, I thought playing with my prairie dog was the best way to avoid diseases. Yeah. I mean, I was upset because I was like, damn, I can't even play with my prairie dog. But yeah, and I remember my ex-girlfriend. She was a blonde-headed girl. I mean, she was kind of smart, but anyway. But you know what I've noticed about blondes and computers? You never really appreciate them till they go down on you. Then you really appreciate them. Yeah, you know. I mean, I'm like, damn, girl. But how many of y'all's mother was very ghetto when y'all were kids? Mine was, let me tell you. Oh my God. She was very ghetto. I mean, because we were at the store, and we were checking out, and then, you remember them paper food stamps back in the day when we were kids? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. She pulled out a money clip full of food stamps. I was like, really? You're going to pull out a money clip full of food stamps? Okay, yeah. But how many of y'all think that it's a lot easier for attractive people nowadays? I do. Let me tell you, because if you really look at it, I mean, if that person's attractive and it's a stranger and they walk by and they look at you and smile, you're gonna be like, oh, how nice. That's what I usually do. But if the person's ugly, you're gonna be like, what does that person want? Get away from me, weirdo. You know? Yeah. But I'm sorry, y'all. I sound kind of nervous because it's my second time doing it. I'm sorry. I appreciate y'all. Thanks all very much. And my name's Joseph Garcia.
Yeah.